This week, Romain and I are going to the Italian Grand Prix in Torino, Italy, with our top two teams, Gabriela and Guillaume and Maddie and Zach.
So you come back on the circle and you one check. Yes, exactly.
The first time of the season that our top teams actually face off, it's always a bit stressful.
Attention. The French, they were attacking you.
They're afraid. They want to try to beat me now.
Of course.
Gabby and Guillaume are a poem on skates. It's like they just move as an energy field together.
Nice.
They started super young together, so they could skate like blind and be able to follow each other.
Maddie and Zach are just, they're a powerhouse. Their energy is really high. When they skate, I mean, you don't want to be in their way.
In the darkness we
They command space and attention.
We hunt and we crawl.
They show off, they attack, they are very American, but in a good way.
So open your eyes, step into the light. We are the night. We are the night.
This is going to be our first time competing at a Grand Prix with Gabby and Guillaume for quite a while. So we have this opportunity to see where we stand competitively.
Keep breathing, just keep breathing. And open your eyes, step into the light. We are the night.
Obviously, we want to win, but it's not going to be easy. We see Maddie and Zach train every day, and we know that they have very, very strong programs.
Roll back the dice. We are the night.
We've always had a really interesting connection with Gabby and Guillaume, and I think that sense of camaraderie has never really left.
We have a lot of respect for each other and what we bring to ice dance, and there's something very special about having the sportsmanship to cheer on your toughest competition at the same time as being driven to beat them.
We are
See you later.
See you in Torino.
the night.
So it was nice being back here in Torino, and we skated here 2 years ago.
It's been a while since we traveled overseas. As much as we have experience doing it, the body
A little out of practice in our body, yeah.
It's a little tired, and I'm thinking, oh God, is it gonna feel that bad tomorrow?
Representing France, Gabriela Papadakis et Guillaume Cizeron.
Gabriel and Guillaume, they really delivered a strong performance, solid, with zero mistake. They got very good marks, good levels.
Maddie and Zach, they were able to a little bit abandon themselves, and they were so believable. I love how they're gaining confidence in their big lift at the beginning because they've been working on this for a whole year. There was a little bit of a, topic, almost fall situation. But Zach was so in the moment and so grounded that he would have saved anything today. So it was a good test today to see where his focus is right now, and it was right on point.
If they are a bit disappointed with their total points, the second place, they are very pleased with that, and me too.
We really stepped it up, which was our goal here.
Yeah, we're very happy to have won.
On est tellement content pour toi.
On est trop content. tellement guidé. Oh là là. Bravo, bravo, bravo.
I'm really happy that my parents and my grandparents were able to come, and they're always so happy to see us skate.
Bravo, Xavier, bravo.
Ouais.
J'ai vu par écran interposé derrière des drapeaux.
Ouais, on avait le drapeau là.
It's always nice to have family support at a competition, you know. I think they've always been a part of our journey since the beginning. They're the reason why we started skating in the first place, and they've always given so much of their time and energy and support. It's great to get to celebrate with them at the end of the competition.
Bon, ben, santé des champions.
It is frustrating. I know we would have gotten higher points without that big mistake at the end.
It was just a moment that was so unexpected. I didn't have anything to do except just like, I don't know what I did.
I felt a little bit of a rock, and I saw your other leg was like behind your head, kind of like, almost like a lunge, and then you cussed in my ear. And I said, just sell it.
Yeah, I had this split moment where I was like, oh shoot, we're going down. I had like so many things going through my head at that moment. And then, you know, tried to save the ugliest save ever.
Mistakes happen on lifts. I've gotten a few boot blade groin meetings.
I kicked him pretty good. The balls.
But that particular type of mistake with footing and like really losing balance and having to save it has actually never happened to me.
Hello, Mother.
Hello. Congratulations.
Thank you.
You guys were phenomenal and phenomenally underscored.
It is tough to feel like you improve a lot and it's not necessarily rewarded, or you still have that almost 10-point gap with Gabby and Guillaume. And
it was a travesty. But, you know.
Non-biased at all.
Yeah.
We appreciate everything that Gabby and Guillaume do. They're amazing skaters, but it is hard as a competitor, even with a mistake at the end of the program, to feel like you're almost 10 points behind in one program. That's a gap in ice dance that doesn't feel you can close.
The job we came to do is done, and so let's go open a nice bottle of wine, enjoy our evening, be grateful for the amazing experience we had, what we learned, what we accomplished.
Yeah.
We only got one night. Let's make it last all night, all night. Got no tears left to cry, and we're feeling alright, making up our own paradise.
Why is it that in Europe they send you to the airport before the counters open for your flight?
I don't know.
To Russia. It's an hour and 30-minute flight.
I agree.
We only got one night.
To our first time competing together in like 4 years.
Congrats. I'm so happy to be here with you. Love you.
Love you too.
We're gonna hear a lot more of that in about 2 glasses of this.
Yeah.
Oh, this has been so great. I'm gonna miss you so much, you guys.
I certainly have a very close bond with Gabriella. We hang out off the ice quite a bit. We love doing different art projects together. We've done photo shoots together. She is the most outgoing and fun-loving person. It's been really nice to have that close friendship.
We've been really close over the years, but over the past month, we've been so busy that we haven't really spent that much time together, and it was really nice to reconnect.
I remember the first time we traveled with you, we went to France to compete together.
In Bordeaux.
In Bordeaux?
In Bordeaux.
Oh, in Bordeaux, yes. And the first place
was
we see Gabby is sitting with a random friend of hers, having a glass of wine. And we're like,
No, he was having one.
no, you were having a glass of wine.
Was it? Pretty sure.
100%.
Well, if that's how you remember me.
Like, when I came up to the table, you were like this.
Being able to actually have a relationship with our competitors, I think, is important. It can get very intense. I want to beat this person, and this person's my rival, but like it allows you to be able to really appreciate your competitors, and with appreciation comes respect and learning.
Oh, wow.
Thank you.
Grazie mille. I'm like ready to go home, but I don't want to go back to that food.
Do you remember what you fed me?
Well, I fed you.
The first time I came to visit Adrian in Montreal, he was training, and you made pasta with olive oil or butter or something. But I swear to God, you gave me a plate of pasta like this big, and I was like, oh, okay. And then we're eating, and you're like, it needs something. And then you're like, 1 second. And then you toasted like 10 pieces of bread, and you're like, you know, here's bread and butter. And I was like, that's not what we needed on the side. Like, what? Here are our competitors. I'm coming to visit, and he's like, here's some pasta with bread.
I was trying to feed you.
Yeah. I was like, this is sabotage.